Hello, hello, welcome in. It's been a while since I've been here. Hello, April, how are you today? Let me know if you can see me well, if you can hear me well. Hello, hello, welcome in. This is Majestical Plants. Hi, welcome in. My name is Sonia and this is Majestical Plants. Hello, how are you? Miss Patty, how are you today? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, welcome in. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. I hope you guys are enjoying the weather. Over here, I'm from Florida, so the weather here today, it's pretty good. It's 59 degrees up here. Hi, Miss Joyce. Nice to see you. Welcome in, friends. How are you, Miss Joyce? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you have your cafecito or chocolate. I totally forgot I was doing this. Well, I didn't forget I was doing the live, but I forgot I wasn't supposed to drink coffee when I woke up because I was hoping to drink coffee with you guys, but I got myself some chocolate. How are you guys? Tell me, where are you from? I am in Florida. I'm not from Florida, but I am in Florida and we'll be shipping from Florida. Tell me what the weather is over there before we begin. In the teens? Oh my. Not too long ago, it was in the 19s and 20s, and it was brutal. It was cold. I needed some gloves and 2 pair of socks and all that. How do you guys stay warm up there? I couldn't do the 20, 25. Right now, today, it was 50. When I checked, 59, which is good. It's pretty good. Let me know if my music is too loud. I feel like I'm screaming over it. Let me lower it. Hey, Google, music volume 60%. Hello. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so excited. You guys ready? Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Snow and ice on the ground. Listen, I was raised in Chicago. In my teens, we moved back to Puerto Rico. And I recall my walks to school. I cried the whole way. It was horrible. I don't know how you guys do it. I am too old for that snow and the cold weather. All right, let's begin. We are going to start with some inexpensive Hoyas. I have some $3 Hoyas auction $5, and we go from there. Nothing past 40. I don't have anything past 40 in this live. So are you guys ready? Can you guys want to look in my shop and see if there's anything that you would like me to show you? Make sure you have your cafecito or chocolate. All right, let's begin. I will start with, there's so many on my table. Give me a sec. Let's start with inexpensive Matilde. Let me get my auction because that's what we're going to do. I'm doing my Matilde Splash. And they are starting out at $3 on the Matilde Splash. Any bits on this one? We have a few seconds left to go. $3 on a Matilde Splash. And she is extremely splashy, if you can see here. Gorgeous plant. Let's continue. Let's look at the Bella. We have two Bellas here. Bella, let me see if I can find her. Back to the auction. We have some buy now and auction. We got 5 on the Bellas. Auction begins now. And they have been rooting for 2 weeks now. 5 on the Bellas. And my Bella is very prolific. It blooms constantly. All right, my timer went up. 5 on the Bella. Let me run the second one because there were 2 in the shop. So we have 2 running right now. We're going to put them aside. Let's continue. Erythrina was also in the shop for, I believe, 5. So let me see if I can find her. My finger wants to type every letter but the E. Here we go. Erythrina. I don't see her, but I can add her right now. Oh, I was looking in the buy now. That's why. She should be in the... There we go. She's starting at 5. The beautiful Erythrina can sunstress burgundy. Very pretty. And she started to sunstress. There is some blemished leaves because it was right under... in my greenhouse. Right under... There's a section that gets a lot of light. So she was in that section right there. All right. How about the Morellii? Morellii has this blemish leaf, but all her other leaves are perfectly in well condition. So let me find her here. Morellii is also going to be pinned for 5, starting at 5. There we go. Any callers on the Morellii? She is gorgeous and she is ready to go to a new home. Morellii for 5. What are you guys looking for? Is there something in particular you guys are looking for that I can pull? I have over 100 plants in front of me. So there might be something you're looking for. Publicalic Splash. This one is also going for 5 and she is extremely splashy. She is going for 5. All right. All right. So let me jump to the next Whoa, a Dischidia. Anyone is interested in Dischidias? Dischidias are fascinating. I have several, and I love them all. This is the Dischidia Oyanta, and she is on the board for 6. They are rooted and growing. Dischidia, yes, winter protection is available, and by now there is insulation and heat protection. And please look at my notes. Did I put a note there? I should have put a note saying that I would not be responsible for no plants and weather if you do not purchase weather protection. All right, the Dischidias. Let me drink my coffee, my chocolate. All right, let's continue. We have a caudata. Beautiful caudatas, and you can see how splashy these babies are. They are beautiful. I don't recall how much I put them in here for, but let's look. Caudata, starting at 15. You can see how splashy these beautiful leaves are. Caudata at 15. I have 2. Any bidders? Caudata at 15. How about the incrustata? Let's try the incrustata. You see how beautiful this plant is? She is the inner variegated. Incrustata inner variegated. Let's see. And she is starting at 10. The incrustata inner variegated. She is beautiful. You can see the variegation on the back as well. Incrustata inner variegated. Let's run the next one. There were 2 in the shop, so we're going to run the next one. She is gorgeous. Welcome in. We are doing the incrustata, and she's running, starting at, was it 5? Actually, no, 15. The publicalis was 5. How about a linearis? Anyone interested in a linearis? They are so fast growing. Let me see where she's at. There we go. Let's do a 15 seconds on the linearis. Extremely fast. I propagated two strands, and now she has 2, 4, 6 strands in here. Beautiful linearis. How about the AH040? AH040, and we're starting her at, let's do 25. Starting at 25 for the AH040, and she is thick, very thick, and super veiny. I got this plants from Anna with Plants. I got her mama plant she was trying to get rid of, or she did get rid of because I bought it. All right, let's do this beautiful AH250. And you can see how beautiful this leaf is here. It's elongated, and it has some beautiful dimples and dark leaf. This is the AH250. 250. And we are starting this baby at 15. She is gorgeous. I love this thing. Very, very succulent as well. And has a long tendril. Therefore, she is going to be giving some new leaves anytime soon. This is the 250. 250. I do have an AH001 that I am going to look for because it's somewhere around there. This is the HB EPC 600. And she can give you some splashy, long, beautiful leaves. So let's put her up, HB. And we are starting her at 18. 18. And the HB EPC 600. She is very pretty. And super thick too. Very, very thick as well. How about a silver coriaceae? Anyone interested in a silver coriaceae? Or coriaceae? Coriaceae? How do you say that? She is beautiful. She is on the board for 20. Any colors on this pretty lady here? The coriaceae or the coriaceae. And you can see all the aerial roots and new growth right there. Am I showing you the new growth right there? Super pretty. All right, no colors on this baby. Let's continue. We did the Dischidia. Let me do the Dischidia again because that's the one that's telling us. The Dischidia, and she is down for 6. Oyanta. Dischidias are very similar to Hoyas. Extremely easy. All right, let's go for David's Cup. David's Cup. My David's Cup is gorgeous, constantly blooming. And I bought him extremely tiny with one node. There we are. One node and 2 leaves. But he is grown. This is the Davis Cup. He is big and lush. 15 on the Davis Cup. All right. Tell me what you guys are looking for. Look in my shop. There are so many other Hoyas I can show you. We have the Velosas. I have 2 Velosas in front of me. I have a pot of gold. I also have the E-L-L-E, L or Ellie. Don't forget your cafecito. This is Cafe and Life. We can't go anywhere without our coffee. I have also a Dulce. Have you heard of the Dulce? Dulce feels like a multiflora. The texture of the leaf. Now, I have not seen her flower because mine has not bloomed yet. But this is the Dulce. I have 2. And she is quite feminine. I tend to give my plants a feminine or a male name. A pronoun I meant. And this one to me looks very she. She is very pretty. the Dulce. All right, let me find the Velosa. Let me show you the Velosa, which I have two of. And Velosas are very fuzzy, very pubescent. So I have one. Velosas are starting at 10. These are the long leaf Velosas. And they are starting at 10. And the Velosas, let's run the other one. The Snow Koi. The Snow Koi is a very fun one too. Sometimes it gives you those beautiful splashy silver leaves like the one in the bottom. This one is extremely splashy. And then the other ones gives you some splash here. It has a mind of its own. The Snow Koi or the Snow Koi. Let me look in my shop to show you some. How about the Carry Eye? Carry Eye Splash. She is in my shop as well. And she's in the buy now. Perfect for Valentine's. I know I put her in here. She is pinned for 25 on the Carry Eye Splash. Pinned for 25, and she is gorgeous. You can see all those roots. She is established and ready to be transplanted into a bigger pot. How about, let's do the Lacanosa. Any fans of Lacanosas? I have two Lacanosas variegated, starting at 10. Two Lacanosas variegated. And they are rooted. I can see some roots on this pot right here. Maybe you can see some. So she is rooted. She's been rooting for the last 3 or 4 months. Lacanosas variegated. No one on the Lacanosa? Let's try another one. The Verticillata Black Margin, aka Black Margin. It used to be the Parasitica. That's what they used to call her. The Parasitica Black Margin. I have a small one for starting at 3. That is the Verticillata Black Margin now. 1 second left, and let's do the bigger one. This is the bigger one for 8, starting at 8. And she is beautiful. The more light you give her, the more darker her edges will become. Verticillata Black Margin. Lacanosa Pot of Gold. Let's see if I can find her. My cafecito is a chocolate. My chocolate is getting cold. How about the pot of gold? Look at this gorgeous plant right here. I have 2. This is only 1 cutting with 2 nodes, and these are 2 cuttings. 2 cuttings on the pot of gold. Welcome in. We are doing the pot of gold right now. Let me see if I can find her in my shop. Yes, they are starting at 10. Beautiful pot of gold. And they are rooted. I have 2 cuttings in this cup as well. The green also came from the same plant. All right. We did the Lacanosa variegated. So welcome in. We are doing a couple of beautiful Hoyas. Let's do the golden eye. The golden eye is one that I don't really hear much, but she can get beautifully sunstressed. You can see the sunstress on the top. This is the golden eye, and she is going for 15. Pretty big. Have you guys heard of the golden eye? She has some beautiful veins coming down the leaf and can get beautifully stressed. Look at the back of this leaf right here. And this is with no direct light. She is not getting any direct light. Therefore, can you imagine when she does, when you put her closer to the light? Let's do the Ellie or the L. She is the ELL. There you go. Starting at 10 as well. This one can also get so sun-stressed. Some of the leaves are sun-stressed. And there are two in the shop. The L-E-L-L-E. Ellie. Some people call it Ellie. All right, let me show you some in the back. How about the AH049? This is one of my big leaf Hoyas. I have several, but this is one of my favorite. And she is so beautiful and can get very splashy as well. 49, we're putting her, let me see where she's at. Starting at 22 for the AH049. She is gorgeous. And you can see how splashy she can get. I don't understand what that question means, but if you can clarify, I can answer it. Here is the 049, AH049. Then we have two beautiful Vitelina Jabbar. And this one has two leaves. She is going for 25. The Vitelina Jabbar. Very gorgeous. Welcome in, Moody. If you would like me to answer your questions, can you please clarify? Not understanding what the question is. Vitelina Jabbar for 25. How about the Vietnam? Vietnam. Vietnam is 001, AH001. And we are starting the Vietnam for 18. 18 starting on the Vietnam AH001. No callers on this one? She is a gorgeous one too. I love the texture of this baby. They're all so pretty. The Lie or the Lee, L-Y-I. I have two lies. L-Y-I. And they are also going for 18. Established plants. L-I-Y. There's a giveaway. All right. We're going to start a giveaway. Liy and the lie. There is a giveaway. I just posted it. Sarawak. An established baby Sarawak. Well, she's not a baby. She's in a hanging pot. So she is established and growing. She is in my buy now on the Sarawak. She is pinned below if you are interested. She is in my shop. We have a beautiful Brighton. You can see how gorgeous this plant is. My friends, we're going to stay on for a few minutes after the giveaway has ended in 9 minutes. We are going to say goodbye. I have another live I have to attend. This is the Brighton and is on the board for 10. Brighton for 10. Brighton for 10. Wilbur Graves. We have 3 Wilbur Graves. And this is the Russia. Wilbur Graves, Russia. There are 3 different plants available. Wilbur Graves, Russia. And she is down for 12. She is gorgeous. Let me show you the other ones as well. Here is number 2. And number 3. KSB. Let's try the KSB. 08. KSB 08. Extremely splashy. KSB 08. You can see how beautiful and splashy these plants are. KSB 08. Down for 10. We got some big ones here. These are the AH074. I'm going to have to put them down so I can type it in there. AH074. 074. Oh, not 647. And they are pinned for 15. Running at 15. AH074. 15. Obovata innervariegated. We have a mama plant, but this one is not a mama plant. This one should be in the auction. And she will be pinned. If anyone is interested, I will pin her because she is not in there now. But I can pin her for you. A publicalis hybrid with a carnosa. Publicalis and a carnosa. Pin for 6. She is pinned for 6 and a Publicalis carnosa hybrid. She kind of looks like the freckles. Someone did say she looked like the freckles, but I bought her as a Publicalis carnosa. And then another beautiful carnosa is a carnosa splash. The carnosa splash for 25. She's a buy now. 25 on the carnosa splash. And she is pretty big. Pretty big. She's not any splashier because she's in my greenhouse and there is a lot of shade in there. But if you put her right directly under the light, she will give you those beautiful splashes. All right, let me see before we go. Before we go, we have a Rebecca 410. Rebecca 410. She is rooted and established in this little pot here. Rebecca 410. No callers on the Rebecca? All right, friends, we're going to do one more, then we're going to say goodbye. Let's do is this the rigida? Yes, the rigida. Such a pretty plant. I love my rigida. She is gorgeous. I love the elongated leaves. Rigida, where are you? There she is. We're starting the rigida at 10. And you can see how splashy this baby is. Rigida at 10. Oh, we still have about 3 minutes from the giveaway. 3 minutes on the giveaway, so let's give you some more plants to see. The sunshine or sunrise? The sunrise. A classic Hoya. Classic. Sunrise. She is starting at 6. There are 2 sunrises and they're on the board for 6. I also have an Obscura, a Carnosa Princess that is very inexpensive. So let me know if you want to see those before we say goodbye. I have a Lacanosa, if anyone is interested in a Lacanosa. Jennifer and Anna. Anna is one also that I don't hear very often. Anna. Oh, did I not add her? But yes, if you're interested, the Anna will be posted for 12 if anyone is interested. We have about a minute before we say goodbye. The beautiful Publicalis Silver Ghost. Silver Ghost. What did we add? We put her in for 15. Silver Ghost for 15. Silver Ghost for 15. She is gorgeous. You can see the back has some sort of variegation as well. This one is so easy. Easy grower. And then the beautiful fungi. And she is huge. With new growth, you see those new babies? Baby leaves and the tendril. The tendril is growing. Has beautiful leaves. All right. This is going to be the last one for now. Fungi, and she is on the board for 12. 12 on the fungi. All right, my friends, if there is nothing that you guys are interested in, I am going to say goodbye. I am going to heat up my coffee. No, I keep saying coffee. I don't have coffee. I have chocolate. Chocolate. I am going to heat up my chocolate. And I will see you in the next live. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube. And my YouTube friends, thank you for stopping here and seeing some of my plants. I will see you in the next one, my friends. Goodbye.